Hey, how you guys doing, man? It's Joe D, and welcome to Share a Beer Show 511. It's not an all F number, but it's not bad. It starts with a five at least. You know what I'm saying? Today is Saturday, June 8th. It is, yeah, it's triple digits here in Phoenix. I am in Phoenix, Arizona, and it's you know north of 100 degrees right now. Even it's 4 in the afternoon here, and it's what 7 p.m. Eastern. So we have Mark and Bum and Earth in the show right now. We've got Hans in the chat and Jay Vega. We got Malt Liquor. There's Tom.
And Tom.
Where's Tom?
What's up, y'all?
All right, we've got our
Earth to Tom.
we've got our East Coast
What's going on, man?
coalition in here. Tom, now, there's babies that have been born this year, Tom, and they don't necessarily know it's been, I don't know, 100 and some days since the last championship Boston's had, and they're in trouble right now. They're on the ropes, aren't they?
They're in trouble. You know what?
There's a drought. There's a drought in championships happening in Boston right now, and
we got to make
Will they ever recover?
We got to make it interesting.
Man, I'm telling you what, I am not a huge, hockey fan. I do like the Kings, but I like the Kings. I'm not love the Kings. That would be my team if I'm watching hockey. But I am interested in St. Louis because they've never won it. They've been there a few times, but never won it in their whole history. And man, they're coming through the games to right now, isn't it? Or
oh no, it's not right. I think it's Monday.
Oh, is it Monday? Okay.
Or is it today?
I thought it was today. No.
I'm not even sure, to be honest.
Oh, so you're not a big Boston?
Yeah, but the games just fly by. You get the finals, you get the NHL. It's just like all these games just hit you right in the face.
So have they been talking about the drought and championships in this 180-day span?
It's a horrible thing.
Without a championship, I mean, it's
I don't wish this on
I think the situation is pretty desperate right now, I would imagine.
I would imagine. I mean, there's like I said, there's babies that have been born. They don't know what it's like, man.
Shame on us.
Terrible.
It's terrible. It just is. Does Billy D have a malt liquor report for us?
Oh yeah, of course, always. Although we almost didn't, but just like last week, one of the MLDC comes through in the 11th hour.
Team players, they are. They're team players.
Yeah, we've got Vega in the chat saying Team Wolf in the building. That's right. So we've got him there. We'll go ahead and start with Tom. What are you drinking, brother?
I'm drinking the Dialed Down from Trillium with this Sauvignon Blanc juice.
Oh, bro.
If you've had the dial up, it's better. I mean, the dial up's better than the dial down.
But the dial down's the one you've got.
Yeah, it's the one I have. Yeah. It's with the is that how you say it? Sauvignon Blanc.
Yeah, good enough. And you've got your pinky out, so that's about right.
If I have the pinky out, I'll get a couple more points, right?
Yeah, you've got the pinky out. When you're having Sauvignon Blanc, you know what I'm saying? You gotta say it like you have a stuffed nose, Yeah, just picture when you have a cold and you can't talk because your nose is all plugged up and Sauvignon Blanc. You know what I'm saying? That's how you. Isn't that how you have to say it?
You're gonna be like a cheese part, pronouncing all the heavy cheese. Yeah,
you got to go full pinky out, man. Yeah, it was kind of like.
Go ahead, Joe.
Oh, how did everybody? Now, real quick, how did everybody celebrate? There was Earth. I'll get to Earth first on this one because this is personal between me and him. Now, this is the Fat Guy holiday that just passed. It was a big one. National Donut Day. Here this past Friday, big holiday for fat guys. This is up there with National Bacon Day and National Pizza Day. We have a lot of, fat guys. We have a lot of holidays these days. I mean, we're getting a lot of love.
They always make our reads for you to buy something, right?
Now I had brought 3 dozen kind of your standard donuts to work, right, from a good donut shop, good respectable donut shop, and then someone else brought 1 dozen of the big fancy foo-foo stuff with all the cocoa puffs and all the fruit loops on it, and the guys literally made everybody that grabbed one of those hold their pinky out, and I'm like, yeah, you bet, these are pinky out donuts.
Oh yeah.
You know.
What's up, guys?
What up? So how did you?
What's going on, Chase?
How did you celebrate Donut Day?
Dude, I'm on a diet. I can't do donut day.
Bro.
I'm doing the beers today. That's my cheat day. The beers.
Bro. Oh,
yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Gotta get in decent shape for the beats, Joe.
No, give me the fat guy card and the man card. Points are being deducted, sir.
Sorry, brother. I guess I'm on a point reduction scale.
You get points back for drinking beer, though.
That's true. Yeah.
Hey, Chase, which way's the beach?
Hey, right? Yeah.
It is that way.
That way. Over there. Yeah.
The beach is that way.
Yeah.
Was this speak that way? Right?
Get to the chopper.
It's almost 4th of July. You want to see the guns? Yeah.
Welcome to the gun show, baby.
Beautiful. Let me
break it out.
Let me get back to Tom's beer real quick, man. Let me show the Untapped on this one. We've got 853 total and monthly on this one. This is dialed down from Trillium Brewing, an IPA, 7.1 ABV, no IBUs rated, and a 406. Tom coming in strong again.
God damn.
Coming in strong. So what are you getting from that, brother? Is this the first time you're having it or no?
It's the first time I've had dialed down. Yeah. It's very carbonated. It's like prickling on the mouth. You get more of the wine juice than you get the actual beer, in my opinion. You do get like the papaya, the mango, a little bit of pineapple, but it's more of the wine cutting through. It's like if you put wine in a drink, it almost it dilutes it a little bit. It's more diluted with the wine.
This is definitely a thing right now, isn't it? A lot of wine being mixed with beer right now. That's definitely the thing. And also, what else is happening right now? Is it seltzer water or what? There's another style that's coming up too, man. I noticed there seems to be a trend. Like, is it seltzers or something?
I'll tell you a style. I've been on a gin and tonic kick for about a month.
Gin and tonic. Well, that's a whole nother thing. That's a different thing right there. Yeah, but there is another. I can't think of what it is, but I want to say it's seltzers or something, man. It's something a little different like that, but I'm seeing this style happening with different breweries. Like they're starting to some of their posts on social media. I'm starting to. I think maybe even Zach is doing it now too. There's some trendy stuff happening right now.
It's not the brewed IPAs. Those were so April 2019.
Oh, that was so April. Oh my God. I mean, let's talk about what's happening in the future. Not what's saying.
Same with the ciders and the kombucha.
Yeah, the kombucha. Yeah, kombucha's another one. Yeah, that was. Anybody had a kombuchas?
No.
I love kombucha. Kombucha's awesome.
You like kombucha? Okay.
Oh yeah. That natural probiotic, living probiotic. Oh yeah.
Hey, Mark, what are you having, brother?
I am having a new beer from me from Monday Night Brewing here in Atlanta. Dr. Robot.
Oh,
Blackberry lemon sour.
It's a blackberry lemon sour.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah, so we'll see. I got a 6-pack, and their pricing is pretty, for the regular beers, is pretty reasonable. I think it was $9.99 for a 6-pack.
Oh, look at that. Yeah.
Sounds refreshing on a hot day.
Yeah.
There we go. Look at that color. It is nice blackberry color. Ooh, yeah, I'm getting the blackberry and the lemon on the nose. So it's got both. Like we say, if it's on the label, it better be in the can.
It better be in there, man. You know.
Is that a Berliner Weiss or?
No,
Is it a ghost?
It's classified as
just
sour.
calling it
Sour.
5%. So it's probably a little too heavy for a Berliner. I think they're probably just calling it a sour. Yeah.
Okay.
But
You think it's a sour or more along the lines of a goza? Even though it says sour.
I'm not getting. Well,
Yeah, sours is like a
maybe.
fine line.
Yeah, maybe along a goza. Yeah, because it's maybe a little too heavy for but Berliner Weiss goza are pretty. I mean, really, the only difference is a lot of times goza has a little bit of a salty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this.
Berliners are usually like lactose or sweeter.
I had the Sweetwater Peace, Love, and Happiness, and it was a Berliner Weiss. It was a sour. It was really good.
Happiness, yeah.
Oh,
I just
noticed not Bum. Rod J is saying in the chat, seltzer and non-alcoholic brews are big. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought seltzers.
The hop refreshers.
Yeah, I thought it was something like that.
Okay.
Let me share the screen on Mark's beer real quick.
Dr. Robot.
This is
log in. What are they calling it?
You've got Dr. Robot from Monday Night Brewing. You've got 10,600 ratings on here. 378 in the last 30. 5% ABV, 7 IBUs, and a 368. So a nice solid session, sort of sour-ish ale, right?
Yeah, and it's very refreshing. It's got the flavor. It's not sweet, but it does have the. You're getting the blackberry and the lemon, but it's not sweet, so it's just kind of there, kind of a dry, slightly sour, and yeah, very, very good.
And you gotta love the color, man.
Yeah,
definitely.
Pinky out.
Yeah, that looks like the blackberry's really coming through with the color.
Yeah,
full pinky out. Yeah, that's definitely.
So far, Tom and I have pinky out beers. I want to know what everybody else is having.
Yeah.
So, Chase, what are you having, brother?
I'm having a few different ones tonight, man. I'm going to have the I've got on the Sam Adams New England IPA. I love it. I think it's super underrated. Have you guys had it, the New England IPA?
Oh, yeah.
From Sam Adams?
Yeah, I think that's one of their better offerings.
Well, especially for $8.99 a 6-pack, man. I mean,
yeah.
Oh, that's good prices? Wow, that is pretty reasonable.
Yeah, it's 6.8%, 35 IBUs, and it's super hoppy. Actually, the double scatterbrain I had from Bearded Iris was just a little bit better, and I paid $18 for a 4-pack. So,
I like. I'm going to share the screen on this one because maybe some people have not had it or seen the new labeling from Sam Adams. That's what I kind of like as well.
Yeah.
But I have to admit I haven't had it in a while, but I have had it. I don't know that I've logged it on here, but I've sampled it.
I thought it was pretty impressive for what they put out.
Yeah,
maybe an mass produced. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
you could stock your fridge with that and not think twice about anything.
No, it's definitely good. You've got 110,000 ratings on here, 3,000 in the last 30, 6.8% ABV, 35 IBUs, and a 3.7 bottle cap rating, which is pretty good, man. I think that's pretty good for that material.
Yeah.
And keep in mind, folks, 35 IBUs. It may sound low, but I'm sure it's it doesn't necessarily mean that it's not hoppy. It still could be hoppier than it sounds.
It's extremely hoppy, and I actually the lower bitterness actually lets the hop flavor shine in it.
Well, that's good, man.
Mhm.
The actual, the actual terpenes from the hops, the flavors, instead of just getting that just raw, on the back end where it sets in your throat and it's so bitter.
Yeah.
I feel like you get more of that pithy hop.
Yeah, the riney, pithy, just the real hops shine through, I think, a lot on those. And I'm also having have you guys had the Deschutes fresh squeezed?
Oh man, hell yeah.
Yep.
Hell
Sure
yeah.
have.
Yeah, I reviewed that years ago.
Yeah, it's still one of my favorites just to drink.
Yeah, Deschutes is a solid brewery, man. They're a lot like Modern Times or something like that. There's not too much that Deschutes puts out that ain't good.
Mhm.
Honestly, that brewery is there, and they're growing like a root. That brewery, a lot more people in the Midwest are able to get it now, even in the East. Deschutes is really growing. Their growth is definitely tells the whole story of how good they are. They're pretty damn good.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Hey, Craig, have you had Deschutes much? Are you able to get Deschutes in your area?
No, not in my area, but
Okay.
I mean, they have we do get them from time to time, but they're pretty pricey over here.
I bet, yeah.
So,
The
but yeah,
priciest beers we've had on this show have all come from our friend Zach from Australia.
Oh man,
God,
that $8.99 6-pack case would be like $28.50 or something down there.
oh my
Yeah.
God, the price of
That's insane.
Yeah.
the price that they pay for beer in Australia is
I'd
shit.
hate to fill up my gas tank out there.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, it's insane. So what are you having, Craig?
I'm drinking it's called Hellis Bellis. It's from a brewery in North Kent, the Westerham Brewery. It's 4% ABV, 20 IBUs. It's a German style Helles lager. Yeah, brewed with German Hallertau tradition hops. Just a nice kind of burst quencher. Yeah,
Good.
not bad.
It-
Nice, clean looking beer.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, but it's really decent.
Oh wow. Yeah, that is.
I mean, that looks like cider.
Yeah.
Looks like a Michelob Ultra.
It looks like
It looks like Cabernet Sauvignon wine.
It
Yeah.
does look like wine, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it looks. I mean, it's probably
Some instinct
it's a little bit darker than that. It's looking
Yeah.
hard on camera, but it's a little bit darker than that. But very clean looking, tasting, crisp, refreshing. First beer of the night, and then we'll see how we go on after that. But yeah,
It's
it's one of the beers you can just chug. It's just that style when you need a drink, and it's like
that's
boom.
perfect right there. Exactly.
Mhm.
Like we were
Yeah.
just mentioning, hot summer days. A lot of us that are in this show at least are into our hotter months, and it's good for that. 309 ratings on here, 22 in the last 30. You've got 4% ABV, 20 IBUs, and a 329. That's not a knock your socks off number, but
Yeah.
we just talked about beers that you could load your refrigerator with,
Yeah.
and that's one of them. And you want a beer, you're getting home, you're tired, you're hot, you just want to cool off with a beer,
Yeah.
top and have at it.
No, it just does the job. It's one of them beers. It's not overthink it, or it's perfect for certain flavors. And then enjoy it. And
Are they AC/DC fans? The Hell's Bells.
Yeah, you would think so with that name.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's quite a few. When I was looking it up on tap, there's quite a few beers of that name. So I
That's
guess
cool.
there's a large reference point for it. So.
Awesome, man. Thanks, Craig. Appreciate it, man. What do you have on Earth?
I'm having Alpine
Nice.
Bad Boy.
Oh, look at that.
Taking it back to the West Coast, old style.
Yeah.
Dirty dog.
There's a label.
Getting a little bit of pine there.
Alpine Bad Boy.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is a big pine beast.
that is
Pine and grapefruit.
how many. Okay, you know what? I bet you we could do something right now. I bet you could almost count how many piney bitters are out there right now. There can't be many, right?
Oh, out here, there's too many actually.
Is there? Okay.
Yeah, it's still a solid West Coast out here.
Okay.
He's like,
Because it feels like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it feels like IPA right now means fruit.
They're just not in the spotlight right now because it's
Yeah,
all New England, but
yeah,
Mhm.
that's it.
there's still plenty of West Coast.
Yeah.
They're coming through. Yeah, it's
That does
nonstop.
seem old school, though. I mean, in today, with all the emphasis on like New England and all the other stuff, yeah, just a straight up West Coast IPA seems
damn
Well-
New England.
quaint.
It definitely seems like so April 2019. That's for sure.
Mhm.
I mean, that is for sure. That's
Beautiful
a great,
beer though.
beautiful,
Mhm.
absolutely.
That's good. I had their duet. That's pretty good.
So I'll share the screen on this one really quick. It's got some pretty damn good ratings, of course. 7,200 in the last 30. Total, and then 190 in the last 30 days. 9%, no IBUs rated, and a 4.34. Eat that, Tom.
434.
4.34.
Oh yeah, it's
4.34.
Not bad.
I don't know how I could forget that. It's really resiny. It's got
Wow.
that oily resiny.
Mm.
So you must have gotten that really fresh. Is that fresh? That's
Yeah, this was packaged May 14th.
Okay. All right.
Wow.
That's pretty fresh.
Yeah.
So it's a couple weeks.
I heard if you buy a case, they toss a pine cone in there so you can chew on it.
Yeah, yeah, car freshener with a string
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah, with a string, right? Yeah. I'm having Juicy Jack again. I'm all in on Juicy Jack this week, man. I've got multiple cans of Juicy Jack sitting here. So if you don't know about it, it's Santan, local brewery here in Tempe, I think.
You, Joe, when you tell
Chandler.
about your Juicy Jack at home, you tell them about your Juicy Jack.
Oh yeah, baby. I say, hey man, just
Jack. I can't wait to go see my
Come on by, Juicy Jack.
hey baby, you want some Juicy Jack? Just saying, you know. I got a new brew called Juicy Joe. Ha!
I'm gonna make it rain, Juicy Joe, in your mouth, baby.
What does Billy D say about juicy beers, man?
There's Billy D.
Oh yeah.
Billy D's going to censor his comments about what he feels about juicy beers.
Yeah. I think the rep alone stands on its own, right?
Yeah.
If he could face palm right now, he probably would do it.
Well, no, I will say the rapper Juicy J did appear on the Colt 45 labels a few years back.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, Juicy J's the shit, I have to admit.
Yeah, him and Billy D were alternating on Colt 45 labels a couple years back.
You should get a bottle of Juicy a bottle of Juicy J. They can stand next to each other. God.
Consider yourself on the list.
Well, before I get to the report tonight, let me just tell you, as usual, what I'm drinking blows everybody else away. I got a Sam Adams Boston Lager. Speaking of new Sam Adams label designs.
Keeping it
Stop
classy.
kicking our ass, bum.
Right. Old school, original.
That
That's
was
the
my
OG.
warm-up here to the malt liquor report. So enough of that. We're going to go even lower now.
Oh no. Oh no.
I had to do it.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah.
What do we
Yeah.
got? Hurricane.
Actually, I'm starting to get into repeats now because I'm running out of 24-ounce cans to buy different ones.
There's only so much malt liquor.
There's only so few quality malt liquors out there.
Yeah. And I can't do a 40 yet. I still have that 40 of Red Bull in my fridge. It's like a year expired now. I thought about doing it for Show 500, but I didn't. Still there, still waiting. But anyway, I decided to try another Colt 45 double malt.
Nice.
Oh, the double malt. The double
with a
malt.
pleasure.
Yeah.
Round 2.
Yeah.
Double the malt, baby.
Part of the reason I decided to buy this over again is this was the first malt liquor that I drank on the Malt Liquor Report about a year ago. And if you go back and watch that video over again, I'm not going to tell you exactly where to tune in, but if you tune in at the right place and watch me, I almost puked a couple times. But that was
Bum
because
slowly fades off camera.
Yeah. I hadn't learned my lesson yet about keeping it cold the entire time. I know better now.
Yeah. Oh, you have got to keep that cold. I'm curious, Craig, have you ever had malt liquor in your life?
If you can think I've had King Cobra, but it's not the same one as what you get in the States.
Different King Cobra. Okay.
King Cobra is my favorite 40.
Yeah. Well, they don't call it malt liquor now, do they? I thought they changed it recently.
Oh no, it's still malt liquor.
Yeah.
Otherwise, those guys on YouTube wouldn't drink it.
Yeah. What would they do if it just? I mean, they'd be done. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
What would you call it if it wasn't called malt liquor?
High gravity lager.
Yeah.
That's the alternate name for it.
Oh, I was expecting another word.
No.
It depends on who you ask.
So let's see. We don't want this. We don't want this Colt 44. We don't want to punish Bum for drinking it. You know, we want it to still be cold. That's the only.
Yeah, it's lost about 3.5 degrees.
Actually, I'm worried that my hand holding this for the last 30 seconds is
getting your frostbite.
I think I've already
warmed it up.
I took the chill off it. And
warming it up. Minus and counting.
Yeah, you better hurry up because
we're on a limited time.
It's like holding a hand grenade after you pull the pin. You got
it as well chocolate.
Okay, you can see it's open.
Yeah.
But also part of the reason that I am going to drink the double malt tonight is we do have double the hate thanks to Jay Vega.
Well, Vega says double malt. He says, "Do it, Bum. Double malt is delicious," and I guess they classify it as strong beer, is what he said.
Yeah. No, but it says malt liquor on the label, so.
Yeah, I think he was just stating it's a strong beer.
The same thing as like the Double Mint Twins. You remember that commercial?
Oh yeah.
Double Mint Twins.
I remember the Double Mint Twins.
Yes.
We'll leave it at that.
Yes.
I remember them.
They got double.
Yeah, we can get into that.
With a poster of Farrah Fawcett on my ceiling. Yeah.
Yeah. What else was on your ceiling, Mark?
Oh.
Maybe some of that double malt.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe it was the foam. Yeah.
This might be longer than 2 hours, Joe. If it keeps up.
So anyway, you know what? Before we get to Vega saved the day today. Came through with a great video. I was really scraping bottom before Vega came through. Since Craig is here,
I got to stop you there because you're always scraping bottom. Let's be clear, but you were
true. That's true.
you're already reporting malt.
Thanks for the reminder. Yeah,
bringing up the rear, Bum.
Yeah.
Bringing up the rear, Bum.
That's a great boss talks to his employees. Bring it up the rear.
Yeah, go ahead, Bum. Go ahead.
What I was planning on playing, we'll play one of these videos since Craig is here. This is not a Mr. Rainer 009 video, but it's a video that's currently on Mr. Rainer 009's channel.
Oh.
Mr. Rainer
no charge.
Has reposted.
I said that at the same time, Joe.
He's reposted some videos from a guy, a YouTuber who I believe has shut his channel down, and the guy's name is Craft Fear. And let me just state that Craft Fear has no connection whatsoever to 40-ounce Fear or any of his many pseudonyms, including Fear, 40-ounce Fear, Just Fear.
Of course, you know nothing his is going to say craft in it.
Oh my God.
Super One Hidalgo, the Tom Allen Weather Authority, and Chucky the Yard Pig. Craft Fear has no affiliation with any of those other YouTube handles. This is a separate guy. But anyway, Craft Fear does some great video editing, or did, of some malt liquor videos. So let's see here. If you want to go to Mr. Rainer 009 number 3 channel, Joe.
Oh, number 3. He has a third channel.
Yeah.
Oh, that threw me for a loop.
Yeah, number 2 channel got shut down a long time ago.
These guys.
So Mr. Rainer 009 number 3.
Number 3. Okay, so
you got it. The most recent video entitled Huffy 72 Craft Beer Editing, and I'll warn you ahead of time, you probably won't be able to make it through all 2.5 minutes of this video. It's great editing, but it does get, just like Huffy 72 himself, it's a little overwhelming after a while. So I'll leave it up to you, Joe, when to shut it down.
Oh, okay. So here we go. It's 2:38. We'll see how far we.
Yeah, you're not going to make it.
Whoa.
Oh my goodness.
Can you guys hear it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh my.
That's actually pretty good.
I feel like I need to be on shrooms for this.
Yeah.
Look at that.
He's a meth.
Dude, that'll make you dizzy.
Yeah.
Horrible.
That's cover your kid's eye, your kid's eyes, man.
Madness.
That's actually pretty good, yeah.
Hear the burps in the background.
He actually spent a lot of time doing this, didn't he?
Oh yeah.
Looks like a normal video.
I'm kind of enjoying this chaos right now.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Oh, okay. Well, great. I didn't think anyone would be able to tolerate it more than a half minute.
Yeah, he's actually.
Do I see Patriots? Do I see Patriots? Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, he's got
He's the Patriots fan.
You got a little something for everybody, it seems.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, this is absolutely. What? How high was he?
This is fucking ridiculous.
It is, man. Look at that.
You got all hopped
It's-
up on double malts.
Looks
Most
like he's
comedy.
blowing somebody.
If it does, doesn't it? If
Yeah, mouth wide open going.
Oh my goodness. Look at him go. My goodness.
You thought it was ending.
That's actually pretty good, man.
Oh.
Like he was trying to be annoying.
Yeah,
Jesus.
Wow.
we're almost there, man. We might as well, we don't want to quit now. We're not quitters.
Okay.
Look at that. We're not quitters. No, not bad, not bad, man.
Did you see that comment? He was like, Huffy 72, what a cunt.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that. Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you enjoyed that, if you go back to his video list, Joe, and to me, the other one that he's posted,
On
it's
the
a
third channel?
Mr. Met mashup. Back to Mr. Rainer's videos.
Yeah, on the third channel.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you go to, let's see, second row down, it's called "You're a effing cocksucker if you steal valor."
Okay.
You see it?
Yeah.
This is a Mr. Met mashup.
Smash, smash, smash your fucking face, 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 pieces, 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 fucking cocksucker. Smash, smash, smash your fucking face, 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 pieces, 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 fucking cocksucker. Smash, smash, smash your fucking face, 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 pieces, 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 fucking cocksucker. Smash, smash your fucking face, 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 pieces, cocksucker. Smash, smash, smash your fucking face, face, face.
think he's onto something here.
Yeah. This is the only way these guys get views right here, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh.
232 views.
You could take that to the studio.
Yeah.
Local.
Why do these guys always want to mess somebody up? I mean, that's what malt liquor does to you, doesn't
Makes
it?
you wanna
Well,
fight. Yeah.
Mr. Met is talking politics in most
So
of his videos.
angry.
Yeah.
I mean, I think malt liquor tends to make
Yeah.
you violent.
Yeah.
Plus, Mr. Met hasn't had any visits to Mexican brothels lately. He's the one, remember that?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That usually calms him down. He hasn't been there lately.
Now, Havana says, fun fact, Vega, that freshness date on the craft beer you reviewed is my birthday.
Excellent. Totally.
So is he now 18?
I think he's still
Yeah,
17.
yeah.
17.
He
Okay.
needs to
So
drink
we
more.
still can't show him on YouTube.
Yeah, no.
He needs to drink
no.
more beverages. That's what he needs to drink.
So,
Trials.
so anyway, well, Havana gave a little spoiler here. Thanks for that, Havana.
Oh, sorry, man.
No. If you go to Jay Vega's channel, Joe, his most recent video uploaded only probably about 7 hours ago.
Oh, so we're showing him some love right now.
Oh yeah, craft beer review time 2. Click it on and make sure you have the audio.
Oh man.
You share a beer shitheads still don't get it. Coach thought he was disrespecting malt liquor by purchasing a plastic 42-ounce Old English 800 and then proceeding to miss every fucking shot he took at it with some sort of BB gun.
Coach is the man.
Coach, I don't know what you're the coach of.
When he, I have to stop this. When he asked the cashier,
This is gonna be good.
you know what I'm saying? Oh my God, that is classic, bro. Coach is the man.
But it's certainly not marksmanship. Good God.
Good God.
You couldn't
Good
hit the
God.
broadside of Joe D's fat ass with a monster from 10 paces. You blind.
Touche.
I almost spit up my beer. I was drinking at the same time. That cracked me
But
up.
it's certainly not marksmanship. Good God.
Coach has got to be laughing when he
Couldn't
sees
hit
this.
the broadside of Joe D's fat ass with a Mossberg 12 gauge from 10 paces, you blind motherfucker. You guys are fucking idiots.
I knew that plastic was gonna
That was no
hurt him.
for the malt. Miller Coors already disrespected the malt when they put it in a plastic container. We've been against that shit from the beginning. So once again, you fucking assholes played yourselves.
Oh boy. What's gonna
So let's
happen
get
now?
to it.
Hey, I'm gonna head on
Okay,
up.
what do we anybody want to take a bet on what happens to this craft beer? What's gonna take place here?
I personally feel he's going to drink it.
Anybody else say he drinks it?
Yeah, he'll definitely drink it for sure. You going to stick around, Tom, to see the
I'll
results?
stick around. I'll stick around for a second.
Okay.
I'm kind of thinking broken glass in the future.
Yeah, there might be some broken glass in the future. Is what I'm thinking as well. So
Now he drinks it. These guys always end up drinking craft beer.
okay, so let's see what happens.
You've all been waiting for it. So here it is.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that!
Andy Gator.
Andy Gator.
Hell's Doppelbock.
Yeah, baby.
8% alcohol by volume.
All right.
Brewed and bottled by Abita Brewing Company.
Oh, Abita.
Abita
Yeah.
Springs, Louisiana.
Oh, I haven't had Abita in a long time.
Fresh as fuck, folks.
I had a turbo dog the other day.
By October the 8th, 2019.
Wait a minute.
Let's see what this shit is
How
about.
does that work? How does that work? 2000. We're in October.
See you, Tom.
All right, Tom. How do you do that? He's drinking a beer from the future. How do you do that?
No, it's Best Buy. October.
How do you say it?
Probably six months shelf life.
So he does some tasting notes here and some bouquet notes.
Pinky out.
Well, at least
Give her a score.
yeah, you got to go aggressive pork because you don't want all that in your belly.
Get rid of the door film.
Yeah, get rid of all the foam right off the bat. That's right.
In the neighbor's yard.
Yeah, in the neighbor's yard. You screw them. Oh, beautiful color. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Look at that. See? Yep.
Smells like skunk piss and 40 weight motor oil. Let's give it a taste, shall we?
That review on the nose kind of contradicts the color of the beer, doesn't it? I mean, the piss part I can understand, but the motor oil part is, that's kind of Abita's doing some things now, aren't they? With their
yeah.
Oh,
I knew he was going to pour it out.
oh. What? Coach,
Coach.
Did you hear your part?
I didn't hear my part.
Coach, you're like 2 minutes too late.
That's okay. I'll rewind it. I just wanted to stop in and say hi to my favorite people.
Oh yeah, you were a main part of it. You got to.
What's up, Coach?
Yeah, Coach, you got called out just like 2 minutes ago.
Oh, that's okay. I'll go kick his ass right now. Where does he live?
Not that far from Idaho. Where does Vega live? Is it Tennessee?
Just a 2,500 mile
Tennessee,
shot.
yeah.
That's all.
It's not far from Idaho to Tennessee.
Ain't no game.
Oh, look at that.
Here, he just says, ain't a game, Coach.
Malt liquor.
Ain't a game, Coach.
Travis D says, Coach, where's your sun station? I think he went to watch the video.
Yeah.
And of course, he's blurred out here because who in the hell wants to watch this? This is kids. Cover your kids' eyes. Turn away, children. This is not. Oh my God.
Tennessee.
The horror. Yeah, I'm glad. Even the camera knows better than to show this stuff. Even the camera knows better.
It's that fucking blurry.
Yeah, just blur this out. This is not for children to see. This is.
Yeah, I went from 720 HD to 144p.
When I watched this earlier today, I think it was pretty clear. Maybe you're on your end, Joe, possibly.
Well, that's even YouTube knows. Blur it out if that's the case. Yeah. Because
there's the malt liquor algorithm in it. When it detects it on screen, it blurs it.
Yeah, it just blurs it. Yeah, it's like, yeah, the public does not need to see this. No charge. No charge.
Oh, Vegas says, Memphis, meet me halfway, Coach. And Vegas claiming it's blurry because there was craft beer on it earlier.
I'll meet him halfway. That's where I met his mom last time.
Yikes.
Met her halfway, then went all the way.
She wanted to play just the tip. Whatever.
Oh, okay. You just tipped.
Hey, I gotta go. You guys are the best. I love you guys.
Later, Coach.
Later. Coach.
That is great.
So as that video slowly fades out into the sunset, that is this week's Malt Liquor Report.
Well, thanks, Bum. I appreciate it, my friend. Good job, as always.
Unfortunately, for the first time in several attempts, the double malt or the Colt 45 is not consumed by the end of the report, but it will be.
Oh,
and I know it's not a blue. What's that, Joe?
And how are you feeling?
I feel fine. Actually, I've had enough of these now where I think where I think I'm actually progressing to the point where I'm actually able to tolerate it.
Oh no, I was afraid he was going to say that. Oh my God.
I know.
Wow. Well,
what's the ABV on that, Bum?
I think
on the you know what? Pabst is very sly about the labeling of this stuff. They don't tell you.
I think it's 8%.
They don't tell you anywhere on. There's no ABV listed.
Well, thanks for your sacrifice, Bum. Thanks for your sacrifice. You definitely are.
Yeah.
Taking
Once again, suffering for my art.
That's right. Yeah, he's suffering for the craft, so we don't have to. He's like the Jesus Christ of malt liquor, actually, right now.
And I was going to make a joke that I heard Fear make on one of his videos around Easter time, but I'm not going to make the joke, even though it's a good joke. But I'm not going to make it.
Vega corrected us. He said it's 6%.
Oh, okay.
So it's I don't know if it's a respectable 6%, but it's a 6%. It's a 6%, right? So,
but look at this though. I got the perfect can where the malt hole in the can matches up perfectly with the label out.
Oh, yeah. See, and they don't take the time to do that sort of thing.
Hey, do all you guys have Facebook?
No.
Joe, I know you do.
Yeah, I don't really use it. I get on the page, but not.
There's just a pretty cool drinking page I was a member of. I was going to invite you guys to it, and the guys on there do chugs and just enjoy beer, just doing fun shit. It's pretty cool.
Oh, okay. Well, you could still share it though. I mean, someone else might be watching and might want to jump in there.
Yeah, it's the What Are You Drinking on Facebook, and they do chugs and they sip good beers and stuff, but they chug the big beers and stuff for fun and things. It's pretty cool. Everybody gets on there and makes videos.
Good. Well, hopefully, maybe someone can jump in there. I can chug, but I am not a chugger.
I'm not either, but like everybody started doing it, so and they were all like, we're not really chuggers, but we're gonna fucking jump on the wagon. So.
Okay. Right. Yeah, I can the one that chugs that just blows me away is Badlands.
Badlands chugs, yeah.
God,
that dude is off the chart.
But I worry about that guy's health, man.
I think he stopped going.
Can you imagine what kind of shape his heart and his kidneys and liver are in?
I really can't. But he's I want to talk about someone taking one for the team. Dear God.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
he's unreal, man. Yeah.
That guy can chug. Wow.
And he can eat. Jesus, he can eat too.
Yeah. He's wow. He is, yeah.
I'd say the only dude that gave him a run for his money was old tiny Tim Rousheider that he quit, but I don't know if he died or what. But
yeah, he died. Chase
2 or 3 years ago, right? Yeah,
he died about maybe about a year and a half, 2 years ago. Yeah,
that's what I thought. Yeah.
And from what I heard, it was not of natural causes.
Oh, so alcohol overdose or
no, worse than that.
Pills?
I'm not going to say on camera.
Oh, okay. So okay, yeah, okay, I get that. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it was not nice. In other words, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all. We can get off of that. I am having the Santan Juicy Jack, as I mentioned before. You're on to KBS there.
That's what I just poured.
KBS.
I've got a breakfast stout Earth in the fridge.
2019.
2019 KBS. Oh, speaking
Figured
of,
I'd grab another bottle of it.
Now I have some interesting Taco Bell news. If anybody'd like to hear it.
Taco Bell, yeah, tacos. Talking tacos.
Yeah, it's you know what's wait, what's going? I hate all these damn pop-ups. I'm in the middle of something here, and these cats are like, you go on these stupid sites, and they're, I don't know, they post. So anyway, it is this interesting article though. Let me see if I can. Oh man, I'm on the opposite browser. Let me put it on this browser, see if it pops up here. It should, I hope. Yeah. Okay, so now I can see. This is the mix-up when YouTube makes me go on Chrome and I'm on Safari. So this is kind of funny to me because but can you see it?
Runs out of
So, customer complains to the police after Taco Bell restaurant runs out of tacos. So this is the police department in Louisiana is reminding people that it's there to serve, just not to handle customer service complaints about Taco Bell.
Imagine that.
The Slidell Police Department posted on Facebook that someone called to complain that a local Taco Bell had run out of, quote, both hard and soft taco shells. The department said while it was a, quote, travesty, police could not do anything about it. The department hoped the taco shell stock had been replenished. The officer says, we cannot make this stuff up, So, people, when you're getting your munchies on, and I've never heard of Taco Bell actually running out of taco shells, and that is a travesty. But
it is a crime, actually.
Mexican.
I think it is.
I think actually in some states it is a crime. Maybe this person was onto something.
It should be a crime. Now I have been to McDonald's when they ran out of fries. I've been to a McDonald's and they ran out of fries, and it was like, wait, what? You don't what? Can you imagine going to a Taco Bell, like Tom right now? He had to jump out. I am sure he's in a munchy kind of mood. You imagine him, you imagine him going to a Taco Bell right now, and they're like, "Yo, we ain't got no taco shells, man. You're out of luck." What say you, Rajay? If you pull up to your local Taco Bell and they're out of shells, man, would you call the police? Would you call 911 immediately?
I'd be like, what the shell is going on around here?
What the shell, bitches?
Touche.
Rajay stole that one. That was great.
That was a good one, Rod.
That was great.
Are we playing password or something? What's going on?
Yeah, I had heard that, one of those stupid stories, and I'm gonna hopefully have more of those. Anybody else have like any sort of dumb story they want to share?
So there was a Taco Bell out of shells.
They were out of taco shells, hard and soft taco shells, and these people in Louisiana called the cops. They were like, "Oh hell no! I am calling 911. That's
You fuckers are in trouble now."
You know what I'm saying? Oh hell no! You're not out of taco shell. Right? Oh, the cops on you, man. Can you imagine being the cop? You know what I'm saying? And you're like, okay, let me see. I can go to someone that just murdered. You know, we got an axe murder happening over here, or the Taco Bell ran out of what? Like, you know, you'd be so goddamn curious about it. You'd go. You're like, wait. Like, I'm gonna go check. Like, what in the hell?
911. What's your emergency? Yeah, man, they ran out of taco shells.
Hey man, I'm at Taco Bell right now, and they're out of shells, man. They had to be stoned.
I know, right? Like, you got to be kidding me with this stuff. It is funny because they're like, you know, we cannot make this stuff up, and I believe them. Yeah, I completely believe them.
Rod J, you got that 808?
805, baby. First time.
805. Yeah, that's right. 805. Yeah.
My first ever Firestone beer.
Is it really?
Yeah,
Wow.
because I went to one of your stores finally.
Down
in Dallas, I went to Total Wine for the first time ever.
Okay, so break it down for us. How was your Total Wine experience?
Well, Joe, if you watch my video, no. Because on the episode that got lost, I kept teasing Joe about watching the videos. Yeah.
Oh, that was on that episode.
Yeah, that was on that episode.
Oh my god. Yeah.
But no, it was an okay experience. Went there and they had some decent stuff. I was trying to find individuals because I was coming back from Dallas, so I was loading up the check bag at the airport. So found some stuff. What I did find was some issues in their dating of things. I found some beers that were 2017, that were 2018, that were like wheat ales and stuff like that. So I always tell you guys, check your dates.
Yeah.
They had some older stuff out there, but I was able to come back with 14 beers. So I'm looking forward to trying them all. But this was one I got there. It was the first time I got a Firestone. I could have got some stuff in 4 or 6 packs, but I was trying to get all individuals so I could load up and do reviews on them.
I have to admit, that 805 is a beer that's so common here. You can get it in gas stations. Like, it's
yeah.
It is.
I don't know how many cars I see.
Speaking of wheat ales, have you guys tried the Sweetwater Blue, the blueberry wheat ale? It is fantastic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a year-round beer for them. It is really good.
Dude, I fell in love with it, Mark. I bought a 6-pack the other day, and it was just so crushable. And it was no aftertaste, perfect. Just a hint of blueberry with it, and it was awesome.
Yeah, very well done. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a perfect summer beer right there.
Yeah.
So you have not had that 805 yet, Rod?
I haven't had it yet. So first time I got this, but I'll tell you, I'm not a huge blonde ale person, but for the style, they actually did a really good job with it.
Oh, so you've had have you had it yet or no?
Have I what?
You've had it though?
Yeah, I'm drinking it right now.
Okay, so what do you think?
It's good. I gave it a 4 out of 5 on Untappd. I think for the style, they nailed the style on it. Blonde ale is a tough one for people though, because that's like one of your crossover styles.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when you get in like some of the yeast type feel, I mean, people will consider it more. They would think it'd be more like a lager, I think, but that's what makes it a great crossover beer because it is an ale. You get some sweetness in there, kind of like you were drinking an adjunct type lager. At least I do.
Yeah,
you got to go for their barrel series.
Yeah, well, I gotta find some. I gotta find some more Earth. This is my first one, man.
And
I'm kind of surprised that they don't distribute, man. They go pretty much everywhere.
Firestone has some fantastic. The Union Jack is one of my favorites.
Yeah, I heard that was really good. Yeah.
You know, Earth. When you think about it, you know that beer, you know, he had to pay full price on that beer, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
That price on this one, I think it was like 2 something.
Yeah, what was the Rajay ratio on that one?
I got the. I don't know if I got the receipt here somewhere, but this one, I think it was like $2.90 or something for a 24-ounce can. I don't know if that's regular or.
It's not bad.
Yeah,
That's still not bad.
Oh, this stuff for $1.59 in my normal store. What the heck?
It's like us buying beer in the UK or in Australia for him, man. I mean, that's
I don't always get Rod J deals.
that's what I'm saying. You go to another state, deals are off, and
Yeah.
it's like us going to Australia and buying beer. It's like, oh my God, these prices,
Although I did go to one of the brew restaurants for a meal, and they did leave off one of my pints, which was nice. But
Yeah, right. Yeah. When you can get,
I was happy to buy this bomber for $7.99.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets kind of. I'll share the screen on this one for anybody that hasn't had it. There probably are more people that haven't. That's one of those beers. It's so common out here. I never. It's almost like Budweiser out here. 208,000 rating, practically 209,000 ratings. 2,400 in the last 30 days. 9 by me. 4.7% ABV, 20 IBUs. This gets a 3.54 rating because it's pretty sessionable, folks. It's another one of those lawnmower beers. You can just have a 6-pack of this at all times in the fridge. It's great. You see someone having it at a ball game. It's what you do. Oh, here, Oracle Park. Look at that. Nice.
Yeah, that's pretty much the default tap handle. If you can't find anything decent you're looking for, that's usually your backup plan out here.
Wow.
Yeah, 805 is like Earth said. You see bumper stickers. I mean, people with T-shirts. 805, like it's pretty darn popular. It's and kind of like getting to Rod's point. It is that kind of crossover beer. It seems like the people that are used to big beer are getting 805, and that's their Heineken or that's their beer that's getting them into craft beer.
Have you had the Waldos, Joe?
No, probably not. It doesn't sound like it.
From Lagunitas.
Lagunitas.
Yeah. Waldo's.
Shoot me an email, Joe. I'll if you'll give me your email, I'll send you out one if you'll give me your address, man. I've got 4 in the fridge.
Oh, I can get it. It's not a matter of getting.
Okay. I didn't know if you had access to it or.
Oh no. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I can get it. It's just a matter of I haven't bought it.
Oh, okay.
But no, I have
too many brown ales to buy.
Are you kidding? Oh my God! Yeah, too much barrel aged, and now we got the same beers. They're putting them in wine barrels, and now Sauvignon Blanc barrels. Sauvignon Blanc, barrels. So, I've got yes, Sauvignon. Yeah.
Sauvignon Blanc.
It is kind of fun to say that stuff, isn't it? It is kind of fun. It's like, so what are you having now, Craig? Is he still with us, or
Craig is probably
that's his avatar, I think.
Yeah, probably shooting a review right now.
What about you, Mark?
I'm having the Second Self Mole Porter. So this is Mexican stout kind of deal by Second Self Brewing here in Atlanta. Cinnamon, cocoa, cloves, chilies, and robust, it says.
Sounds good.
It's a good one. Yeah, I've had this one 2 or 3 times. It's not too bad. It's it's $10.99 for the 6-pack. So pretty affordable.
Affordable, but not a Raw J deal.
No, definitely not. Raw J would get this for $4.99 probably.
I know a guy.
Exactly right. Yeah.
This is really.
We need to start talking to these distributors directly, man.
Yeah.
Screw the liquor store guy.
I do got some cards for some of the distributor guys. That's funny.
You get the cloves and the cinnamon. a little bit of chocolate, and then there's just a little bit of heat at the back, a little bit of the chilies at the back as well. So it's a good, very good one.
I'm going to share the screen on this one. This is also like a slow kind of style that's kind of popular.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like, Chocovesa wasn't the first, but it feels like that's the beer that really lifted this Mexican ale or Mexican porters and all that to kind of where it is, because it seems like a lot of people are making at least one at some point.
Yeah. No, it's a good. I mean, this is perfect for barbecue. Like burgers, steak, that type of thing. Yeah, it is.
So you have 2,800 total, 46 in the last 30, 6.5% ABV, 27 IBUs, and a 371. Mole Porter is brewed with cocoa nibs. What is that? Pasella? What is Pasella? What is that? Pasella. Gonna make me look that up.
Is that the kind of pepper?
Is that a pepper?
I think so.
It is. Let me see. What is all this other stuff? Pasella, Wicca.
I've had it. I've checked into it 3 times. I gave it 3.75. I mean, it's
finding anything.
6.5%. Yeah, it's good.
In any case, maybe that's
a type of chili. It looks like.
Yeah, maybe that. Yeah, because it's with cocoa nibs. Maybe they meant to say from Pasella, California, because California is not an ingredient. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what they meant to say with cocoa nibs from Pasella, California.
Is there a type of California chili, maybe? Because it says Pasella, California, and Chipotle chilies.
Yeah. I have never heard of a California chili.
No.
It's good luck with that. You know how many chili?
Yeah. Well, we didn't know about California raisins to the commercial.
And thanks to Marvin Gaye.
Thank
you very much. Yeah, I forgot about that commercial.
Yeah, heard it through the grapevine, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we do know California raisins. Thank God, for that.
I only remember that because I just watched Straight Outta Compton again last week, and the guy at Priority said that was like their big group before they signed like Ice Cube.
Yeah,
it's a good one. I wouldn't put it. It's not quite as good as Chocovesa. It's pretty close. And the one you gave me, Bum,
the Imperial Mayan.
Yes, that one is the best in the ranking. That's the best. Chocovesa, and then this is like right there. So
that's the bronze medal.
Yes, this is the bronze. Only because the Russian gave it a 4.8. You can't trust those Russian judges.
Is it just me, or the last time I had Chocovesa, it wasn't as good?
It's not just you. They've kind of pulled it back. It seems every year.
Yeah,
my favorite was the Stone RIS.
Oh yeah, I remember that one too. Yeah,
the old school one. That was the best.
The same anymore.
See, my favorite was the Mocha IPA, which they pulled.
But yeah, I feel like, because I loved Chocovesa, I thought it was great.
Oh, I had it this past year. I liked it just as much. Is it a matter of them dialing back on the flavors of it, or is it just us getting used to it?
Yeah, and
it's
other variants of it too. Yeah.
And that's why I'm asking, because
I feel like it's just not small batch anymore, and I think that just kind of takes away from. They gotta spread all the ingredients out.
It feels a lot like that famous pumpkin beer that we talk about all the time. That is probably getting ready to hit the shelves now.
I don't know what you're talking about, Joe. What's the name of it? What brewery is it?
It is June.
That's getting ready to
next month.
It's getting ready to be their year-round beer. Pretty much what's gonna happen. It is no longer curve. That season is the longest season you've ever seen in your life.
And this year's beer is going to have last year's pumpkin.
Yeah, exactly. I did that. Pumpkin harvested in October of last year is now in this year's beer.
I think it goes from July to March.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of, did you guys notice that when you do a toast on Untapped, it's a different different
I think it's a rainbow. I think for Pride.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's
multicolored. Okay.
Yeah, it's that gay pride thing.
Whoa.
Whoa. Yeah. You said it. I didn't.
So I'm good.
I said it.
Hey, well, look, we have a lot of pride on this show because I came out as a lesbian years ago. You know,
I've always been a lesbian.
So for those that don't, and that's why do you think I have the lights? Hello, like, you know.
God damn it, Joe! I'm a bigger lesbian than you.
I am a proud lesbian, and you know, oh,
yeah. I'm a very proud lesbian.
So
I guess it is. Yep.
you know, you can't that like they said on Seinfeld, right? It's not,
Pussy for president.
yeah.
You guys ever watch South Park or the old South Park stuff? Did you ever see the episode where Cartman was a lesbian? and his buddies are coming over trying to figure out what he's doing. He's sitting there chewing like on a cardboard box, and they're like, "What are you doing?" So my mom said, "If I'm going to be a lesbian, I got to learn how to eat the box." and then he's like down on the carpet, munching on the carpet.
That's a good representation.
Yeah. Oh man,
that's a crazy show.
That's
Consider yourself blessed. What up to you, sir?
But yes, I did see the rainbow in the glass when you toast on Untapped now.
Yes, I just now noticed it.
Yeah.
And of course that's on mobile because we've looked at Untapped here several times on the show.
Mobile friendly.
I have not been on there today, so
yeah. Temporarily confused, but now I understand.
So yeah, I am very, very proud. So
I take pride in toasting. Come on.
Yeah. So, well, I
want my regular fist back. I don't want it to be rainbow.
Oh.
We won't get into that.
Oh, yeah, and you don't want to get into that.
Actually, I don't have it on mine. Look, mine's just the regular toast button.
Huh.
I just toasted Mark.
You're a lot more progressive than you Western.
Oh, okay. After I toast, you get.
Okay,
yeah.
I noticed that the other day. I was like, okay, it's different.
Yeah, I just gave Mark a rainbow.
Yeah.
Well, I did, now you get.
Yeah, I was putting them in the comments. That's why I was doing the comments, and then
So Mark
it
could be
cleared
like, Mark,
back up, and all of a
he'd be
sudden
like, Mark,
it went back to the
hey,
rainbow
I gave you a
again.
rainbow. Hey.
Why did they do something?
Hey.
For gay pride? They didn't do anything for Black History Month. They
didn't ask me for authorization.
Yeah,
man.
I damn sure didn't get a fist
agreeing to
on my
it.
toast.
Yeah.
I could have used a fist.
I don't complain or something with Untapped.
I'm here to say I'm a proud member of the MLDCQ.
Double malt.
Jesus.
Hey, this is interesting because now I just toasted. I toasted my
Time for another one, bum. Now, got to make it 44 ounces or 48.
No,
my
not tonight.
third toast.
I'm still standing after 24.
It didn't do anything. It didn't do any.
You didn't get your rainbow, Joe.
No rainbow?
That's weird. It's not consistent because
rainbows and unicorns.
I actually toasted Greg. Greg posted a toasted coconut 30 minutes ago. Toasted him, nothing. It gave a regular deal. As you can see there. And then the next toast after that gave me the rainbow again. So it's not
consistent.
Yeah.
You toasted somebody in France and he gave you a French toast.
Or it's either not consistent or more consistent than we suspect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, now it gave me another one. It gave me another. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, I don't really. That's not real good radio or television to be sitting here.
I'll just do it like this, like I was. Mark will find out.
Taste the rainbow.
So
guess I got to go through the month of June like this and do it the hard way.
let me see here. So let me.
Yeah, it is a whole month. Yeah. So yeah.
So I just found this too as well, and this is kind of interesting. This might be interesting to everybody else here, because I thought it was damn sure interesting. If you do a lot of delivery, or you're interested in selling stuff online, and possibly broadening your sales, I thought this is an interesting new service. Phoenix happens to be one of the areas where they're doing this, where they're offering this service. It's called Text Truck. So you sell something, right? Craigslist or whatever, and you don't necessarily want to deliver it, or you can't, and they can't necessarily come pick it up. Well, this service is offering to be your middleman to deliver it for you. So they'll come pick it up
and
deliver it. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I thought that. I'm like, why?
Actually, yeah.
That's clever, because that takes out a lot of the hassle.
Yeah.
You
That's
worry.
actually a neat idea.
For
I
local
thought it was-
deliveries. Yep.
So it's texttruck.com, or of course they have an app. But I thought that was really interesting, because I'm like, I worry about going to someone's house if you're trying to buy exercise equipment or something that's large, and you're pretty much going to have to go to their house to see it. You worry about being jacked over there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But you really would like to save some money on the product. You don't necessarily need it new, and all these sorts of things.
Yeah.
Well, that takes out a lot of that fear. The only problem is that you're not probably going to get to the hands-on part. What's cool is that they take out the pay part of it too. So, you can do it all with PayPal. Part of my thing too is, so maybe you could go check it out and then still take care of all the rest of it, with this service. You're like, hey, I want to buy a treadmill, let's say. I was looking at treadmill, and big, large treadmills are heavy. I deliver treadmills. Trust me, it sucks. And you know what I'm saying? So if I could call someone like this to pick it up for me, I can go check it out at someone's place. I don't have to have cash, but they know they're going to get paid from Text Truck, via my PayPal, and it's safe, and you're not necessarily worried about it as much. What do you guys think, man?
I think it's a good idea. How much do they charge for? Do they base the charge based on mileage and time? They've got to do something.
Probably something. I have not had too much of a chance to check out those.
That makes sense, because a lot of times, I know just from looking at say audio equipment. If you're if you want to buy an amplifier or a pair of speakers, a lot of times people only want to sell to people locally.
Yeah,
things are heavy as crap and cost a lot to ship, so they just want a local. But you don't want to be the one to pick it up and move it and everything. So that would be perfect. You negotiate, take the payment out, and then you just pay them to come by. And I'm hoping they're probably insured at some level, I would think.
I would think, yeah.
The basic insurance. Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. You mentioned exercise equipment, Joe. God knows I have enough exercise equipment here that I will never use again as long as I live.
Right, and you could, maybe you're reluctant to sell it because you don't necessarily want someone coming to your house. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because there's a lot of safety concerns and a lot of issues there. So if you could sell it, via the various apps that are out there, or Craigslist or whatever, and have them deliver it, maybe you could even offer this as part of your selling.
Yeah.
Right? You could even offer, hey, I'll have text, and what's cool is you could even have that hey, and we'll make it easy to pay, because you could use PayPal, via Text Truck. You pay them and they pay me, and you're safe. You don't have to worry about being ripped off. I saw that and I was like, that's a clever idea.
Yeah.
I could see that growing.
It's probably based on distance and weight or something, but
yeah. They do have on here when you try to get an estimate, they have the approximate weight and all these sorts of things. They have a lot of questions they're asking you, but
no, it makes sense.
What say you, Coach? Before we get out of here, man.
Oh, so I finally went back and watched the video. That guy. We played ourselves because they already disrespected themselves with the plastic bottle. Come on. Yeah. Anyway, I'm surprised that guy can form a sentence. So that's terrific. That's terrific for him. That's fantastic, boys. You know what I mean? So that's the first step for him. You know what I mean? Hey, I gotta go. Manny Robinson, hottest girl in the world. Bye, guys.
All right,
Later, Coach.
He makes it count, don't he? He comes in.
Yeah, he does.
He doesn't waste any time.
Boom! You know what I'm saying? Out. You know what I'm saying? He does the the Costanza. Like, you got to give the line and then bounce. It's all about the exit. It's
later,
all about the exit, man. And with that in mind, we will exit this show. Thank you guys for making 511 a good one. Thanks, Craig. Staying up late, my friend. Appreciate it, man. Chase, Mark, Rod J, man, Earth, Bum.
All you guys, always a pleasure.
Thank you guys, man. Peace out. We'll see you guys.
Later. See ya.